Hello and welcome to this mix-up on my alternative channel, Anti-War. So we have Dr. Pepper made with real sugar. You can drink it at 10 o'clock, 2 o'clock, or 4 o'clock. I didn't think 4 o'clock was at the bottom of the hour. And if you look at the cap, they have it in the proper position. It'll focus. Hello, B Aviation. Welcome to the alternative channel, Anti-War. Well, can't get it to focus. It's too close to the camera, I guess. I'll have to call him back. Now here's another product, Bay Street Spirits Blended American Whiskey. Should have put it on. I was going to put it on silent, but I forgot to put the sound off. All right, Bay Street American Blended Whiskey is 40% alcohol. It's got no age statement, and it's an 80-20 blend ratio. The typical minimum, 80% unaged grain spirits, ethanol, and 20% straight whiskey, which is aged at least 4 years in this case because there's no age statement. This was $13.99 at Total Wine and More. It's produced in Florida. It's produced in Florida by Florida Caribbean Distillers. That's what they call it, Florida Caribbean Distillers. Well, they have a distillery in the Caribbean, so Florida and in Puerto Rico. Okay. Do they add coloring? I don't know. I get the feeling they don't because it's so light as it is. I mean, look how light this thing is. I don't think they're it's so pale. I don't think they're adding coloring. It's an incredibly pale product. All right, so we're going to crack the top on the Dr. Pepper. I don't know why I use this as a twist cap. I keep forgetting it's a twist cap, dummy. Okay. Pour it on top of the whiskey. And if you read the Bay Street Spirits, not website, because they don't list it on their website. If you read the Bay Street Spirits write up on Total Wine and More, it says, this is a perfect mixer with sodas. And so here's a soft drink. And this is made with real sugar. So like I warn you, if you like Dr. Pepper, don't ever drink this one. Don't ever drink this because you'll never go back to Dr. Pepper. You'll be spoiled on the sugar one. You won't be able to deal with it. So it's going to cost you a lot more. So avoid this. Avoid it because you cannot go back once you go to the original Dr. Peppers. Now, I only drink these once a week, Dr. Pepper once a week. So I figured Sunday is the first day of the week. I'll do it next week. I'll do the last Dr. Pepper with probably tequila. And then a week later, whatever was going on, I'll do the pure sugar root beer from Detroit, Michigan. We'll get to that later. So it's brown where tan is brown. All right. Cheers. Yeah. It's a good mix up, simple. Get the wood. Now it's like Dr. Pepper with wood in it. Funny. But really it was what it tastes like. It tastes like Dr. Pepper aged in an oak barrel. Bourbon barrel aged Dr. Pepper. I never heard of anybody going to a bar and saying, "Give me a Jim Beam and Dr. Pepper." I never heard of anybody going anywhere and getting a Dr. Pepper mixed drink. Do they exist? I would assume they do. You usually hear people saying, "Give me a Beam and Coke," Jack and Coke. But maybe there's some people prefer the peppery, cherry spiciness of Dr. Pepper. I do not know. It's all right. It's all right. I'd rather just drink the whiskey by itself. If I drank whiskey, you say, well, you do enough taste challenges and reviews. Yeah, it's really, honestly, the only time I ever drank it. I'm not making that up. If you came over here and saw all my back stock, you'd believe it. Yeah, to say I just sit and drink whiskey as a drink or rum or brandy or any of that, I really don't. I drink beer, water, coffee. Oh yeah, and about 2 ounces of wine with lunch. Like really, just that little bit. Then if I'm still thirsty, I drink water. Well, this is a real winner. It's an unusual experience. Does the whiskey taste come through? Mm, it's just the woodiness, really, honestly. So you get over here Dr. Pepper and over there oak barrel, white oak. So that's an unusual combination, but it's a winner. How would this taste with the current Dr. Pepper, the high fructose corn syrup? Probably inferior, definitely inferior, but I'm never going to find out because I'm never going to buy it. I'm promising you that. I did the Tahitian treat because that was a strange product and I wanted to try it, and it was a unique flavor with that heavy coconut and the cherry. So that was something to try. But it was a 2 liter and it was full of high fructose corn syrup. And I said, I ain't never buying anything like that again, and I'm not going to. That was a one-time thing. So I got the sugar Dr. Pepper. So next week, God willing, we'll do this with a tequila. Maybe Don, let's say Don Q. That's rum. Maybe oh maybe Jose Cuervo Especial, the silver. I got a lot of it. Something like that. I'm not going to use one of my mezcals, expensive product like that. And then it's 2 weeks from now. The plan, unless I go somewhere and I got something to do, you know what I'm saying. But barring if I'm busy or something, it'd be nice to go on a vacation somewhere. But barring all of that, we got the sugar-free Detroit soft drink. Yeah. Now this Dr. Pepper, the bottle says produced under the authority of Keurig Dr. Pepper. It doesn't say it's produced by Dr. Pepper. So they might have farmed it out to some independent bottler, but independent, in this case, independent producer who said, yeah, we'll do it with the real sugar obviously a very limited basis. But it's around. It's just so unlikely to find it. Now, if you get on their website, do they have a locator tool to find it? I don't know. Let's see. Dr. Pepper made with real sugar. Imperial pure cane sugar, 23 flavors of Dr. Pepper. It's got a weird green, yellow, and red and white can. Look like trying to make it look like something from the 1960s, like 1961. Looks all right. Looks like it has a Chrysler Imperial emblem on the front, like from the grill. Maybe Imperial sugar. They're trying to throw it. Locator tool. I don't see that anywhere on their site. Guess they don't have it. Sorry. All right, so that's the winner, and I'll see y'all next week on this channel. Like I said, for let's shoot for, well, you let me know. You could let me know if you'd rather see Canadian whiskey and Dr. Pepper, or Jose Cuervo, or another tequila brand, but Jose Cuervo tequila and Dr. Pepper. Let me know if you'd rather see those. Or a third option is rum, like Ron Rio, silver rum from the West Indies. All right, thanks everybody. Bye bye. Just like I said, let me know. Doesn't matter to me really. All right, bye bye.